I am Shriranga Joshi. I am here to explain in brief the objectives of today's session. We all very well know the importance of reading. Being an engineer, we read all sorts of things like Wikipedia articles, reference books, textbooks, scientific papers, and many more. The main reason of reading is to gain knowledge. However, there is a growing substitute for reading, and it is, you all know about it. Probably, you guessed it right. It's YouTube, watching videos instead of reading text. A good way to get knowledge, isn't it? I am very much sure that we all do use YouTube and other e-learning platforms like YouTube to learn and understand things in a better way. However, the content and information that we get from these platforms may not be verified, standardized, and that's a big issue. Another such big concern is not finding what you want on these platforms. The third main issue is the technical content on these platforms, though is surely increasing day by day, but it feels incomplete or lacking as compared to reference books and other well-written material. So the point is, it's very important for us to read reference materials effectively. So the objectives of today's session is understanding how to read any material such that the concept will be cleared, but also at the same time, it will not be a lengthy, boring task. And now I will request Madhura to introduce to today's speaker, Deepa ma'am.
Good evening. I would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone here today. I find immense pleasure in introducing our guest speaker, Ms. Deepa Panakkar, who is one of our own faculty members from the Department of Basic Sciences and Humanities, namely FE Department. She has been teaching communication skills for the past few years at SFIP. All the students who are taught by her.
Madhura, actually there is some disturbance in the background. There was some disturbance.
Now am I audible properly? Sriram,
It's a static noise.
no ma'am.
It's okay. We'll do it.
Should I continue? All the students who are taught by her will remember her as an excellent teacher, very much concerned about the holistic growth of the students and taking great efforts to make her students good communicators. She is also Universal Human Value Cell Coordinator at SFIT, coordinating the student induction program for the first year students. She is a TEDx speaker. She recently received the Best Teacher Award from International EduX Award for Excellence in Education. Being an oratorical leader, she is an inspiration for the young students. We are very happy to be listening to you, Deepa ma'am, as you speak on effective reading and wish to enhance our reading habit and knowledge. Now you can take over now.
Thank you, Madhura, and thank you, Srirang. Well, I'm sure Srirang made my job just a bit difficult the minute he mentioned YouTube. All right. But then I'm sure by the time I'm done with today's session, we'll have a little more interest into that content that we read than simply YouTube. Okay. So before I start, let's put a very clear idea out there. Any content that gets you knowledge is important. Doesn't matter what the source is, but the written word has its power, no doubt about it. All right. So we'll go with that idea. All right. I would like to share my PPT with you, not because, let's put it this way. What happens with reading is you have it right there in your hands. It helps the visualization. So I'm going to use the PPT exactly in the same manner. All right. Do feel free to unmute yourself and answer when I do ask you to. If there be any further queries, I think we can keep it for the last Q&A session so all could benefit from it. All right. Please do participate when I allow you to. Okay. So let's start with this. All right. So this is not a quote that I used in my presentation because I feel thoda fancy, acha lagta, but I do believe that's a reality. All of us are readers. Only thing, we read different things. Okay, we are not the readers of the same kind of text. That is the difference among us, but all of us read. That is how it works. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Now, one thing that needs to be attended to when you're discussing something like read effectively is why do we read? Okay, so before that, before I get there, let me give you a basic flow of what are you to expect in this next 1 hour. All right, so we'll begin with why read. Okay, I won't go too much onto that because I believe you have lots of ideas there. Reading as a skill. Now, part 2 and part 3 is where most of my emphasis would be during the session. Okay, part 3 being what usually goes wrong. Okay, a few tips and tricks that would help you. And then I come to strategies and then I sum up. Now, you might be wondering, ma'am, why is it that strategies बाद में रखा है? What goes wrong वो बाद में रखते थे ना, tricks last में बताने का था, strategies पहले लेने का था. The point is, for any skill that you're learning, it's very important to get the foundation right. Okay, there are some certain very little or sometimes very grave mistakes that we go about while reading. Okay, and then you apply whatever strategies, difficult to yield results, right? So we will make sure we get the right things in place. Then we go on to the strategies, so we see them in a different light. Okay, the understanding should be very clear. At least I and you should be on the same page of discussion when we reach the strategies. Okay, and one more thing I may add, strategies that we are going to discuss. Now, there are n number of things, but given the time that I have, I'll be mostly focusing on things that will help you learn more out of a text that you're reading. Okay, not how much to get more pleasure out of it, pleasant reading, extensive reading, उससे हम नहीं जाएंगे. हम ज़्यादा intensive reading and SQ3R जो method है, उस पे ज़्यादा emphasis डालेंगे because that is what helps us retain content better, not in terms of just memory. It is in terms of the comprehension, how we understand the concept. All right, so we'll go there. Okay, now why read? Very quickly in the chat box. Why read? Quickly, people are quick at typing. Give me the answers very quickly in the chat box. Why should we read? Why should you trouble yourself? All right, Bhuvnesh tells me gain knowledge. Tanish tells me gain knowledge. Kabir says, ma'am, it's information. Tanish is definitely reader. He says fun. Swayan says to know more. Okay. Answer to questions. Okay. A curious mind would get his answers from the reading. Absolutely. So yes, we all know that reading does help us get more knowledge. Yes, Chinmay ma'am, relaxation. It helps us relax as well. And I agree with her because I go to reading when I'm stressed out. All right. Now, it's not as simple as gaining content when you're reading. There is more to it. Okay. What is this more? Let's look at that. It definitely improves your, now third point here is what you gave me, that is it's information and knowledge. Agree. But reading also helps you improve your grasping power and understanding. Please understand, it is not as simple as you see certain words on a page and you are going to it and you read it, you know the alphabet, you know the sound, oh, you uttered the sound and it's done. No, there's lots happening in the background. All right. Reading for that matter, we all know we have a creative side to our brain and the analytical side to it, the logical side to it. Reading is a skill that kind of combines both. Imagine the power it induces in an individual if you're able to use both the things together, right? Wonderful, isn't it? So yes, reading does that for you. It increases your grasping power and understanding. It helps with vocabulary building. The more you see the words and the more you're reading them in a context, okay? ये एक चीज है. हम लोग IELTS वगैरह के लिए भी जब प्रिपेयर कर रहे होते हैं, students, ma'am, how to read more words, how to make sure that I have a big vocabulary. Please understand, हमारा बैठ के words को रटना, एक के बाद एक, उसका ये meaning है. The problem with language is the same word could be used in different ways. Okay, एक सेंटेंस में वो वर्ड कहाँ पे आया, उस पर कितना स्ट्रेस पड़ा. The whole sentence, the way it went, like me saying, right. Here, right means yes, I agree. The minute I put it like, yeah, right. Do you think I agree? Right? So words don't work in themselves alone. There's always a context to it. Reading helps you understand what all the forms, what all the shapes, what all the different meanings a word could take. Okay? It doesn't work in isolation. So reading helps you there. No doubts about that. Now, the minute you look at these things, आपका grasping power, understanding का बढ़ना, vocabulary का build up होना, and information and knowledge, all these things are directly linked to what you call your fluency. Okay. Now, when I say fluency, I'm leaving out one thing. Okay. One thing I'm leaving out here is pronunciation. All right. We being non-native speakers, कई बार ऐसा होता है, no matter how well read you are, there's a certain way you pronounce words that doesn't change that easily. It takes time. Agreed. But how does a word get actually articulated? स्ट्रेस कहाँ पे जाता है? बहुत सी चीजें हैं जो आप रीडिंग की वजह से सीखते हैं. मैम ये तो सुन के भी सीख सकते हैं, सही है, सुन के भी सीख सकते हैं, बट जब आप खुद रीड करते हैं छाप थोड़ी गहरी पड़ती है. नो डाउट्स अबाउट दैट. Combine listening with reading, it will get you really great results. Either of those alone, you know, the results get divided there. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, so fluency के लिए it really helps. Now, these points I believe are the best ones, and I'm so happy somebody brought it up. It answers questions. A questioning mind has to be a reader's mind, right? Especially in our times when you have data pouring in from all sides. Okay, हर तरफ से आ रहा है. No, listening to only one part of the story, well, makes us biased, makes us judgmental, or makes us fall for a propaganda. But if you are a reader, you always know there is more to a story. Okay, it broadens your perspective. It makes you question things in a better way, right? You have a better clarity of thought, and that's why when you speak with such conviction. People find it easy to make sense and connect with what you are offering. So reading in that sense enhances your speaking skills as well, right? ये जो तीन चीजें मैंने अभी यहाँ पे लिखी हैं, broader perspective, questioning and clarity of thought, they have to do with your comprehension skills. Okay, not the comprehension we used to do in school, but comprehending things as in everything that I just told you, not falling prey to a fake propaganda. You know exactly what all could go around that one thing that you've heard because you've read more than that, right? Now let's view reading as a skill, not as a task, okay? The minute you make it a task, then it's like a tedious process. The minute you realize that this is something I need to do regularly, so sharpen the knife and it becomes like really good to go. So ये कुछ वैसा है, okay? कोई भी language, okay, irrespective of whatever language, in our case, since it has, if you use English, you get a broader, larger audience, that is there. So even if it is English or any other language, ये चार skill, what we call the listening, speaking, reading and writing, they are the ones that lay the foundation, okay? उसमें से आपका listening and reading are considered to be the ones that give you the input, which will be very foundational to the speaking and writing that you do, what comes out, okay? What is the basis to the things that you speak, to the things that you write, right? So to a great extent, it is listening and reading that give the input. Now, most of you must have done coding by now. You must have tried your hand at it, or we at least have an understanding of this, okay? If there is an error in the input, then what kind of output are you expecting, right? So connected hai, right? It's just, so you can just think on those lines when I'm discussing this, right? Reading is not something to be learned in isolation. I read, and this is going to do good for me. Not exactly. Just reading does not help. It has to combine with something. So while we are discussing the tips and tricks, we will come to that. We will come to that as well. Okay, so what all do I focus on while I'm reading to make sure I get the most out of it, right? So what usually goes wrong? Poor concentration because of lack of interest, ऐसा माना जाता है. But it's not just lack of interest. Sometimes it's too much. You know, information overload भी होता है तो भी दिक्कत है. And whenever you're given an obligation to do a task, अभी ये करना है इसीलिए कर रहे हैं, then we have a problem, right? So it's not just that you're not interested, but if it is too tedious a job, then also when it becomes a task, then also it is difficult. Now, poor concentration completely एक individual पे blame करना psychologically speaking, might be wrong. Okay, there's lots about who are around you, the kind of circumstances you are in, right? So what do I do then? मैम अभी concentration poor है, interest बैठ नहीं रहा है, फिर reading का क्या किया जाए? Well, ideally, don't give up too quick. Okay, anything takes time. Okay, give reading some time. If you expect आज एक book लिया and अभी बैठे 10 minutes में you have that itch to jump to another book or maybe do something else. So if these breaks are gonna come, the art of reading will not actually enhance in a manner that you expect, right? So just like you devote time to anything, devote time to this. Okay, don't jump from one text to another too quickly. Ma'am, when you say too quickly, what do you mean? Well, I mean about 15 to 20 minutes. कम से कम शुरुआती तौर पे 15 to 20 minutes at least रीडिंग की जाए, बराबर है? उसके बाद थक गए, बंद कर दो बुक. Just recall what you just learned in your own words. Okay, then go back to it. Okay, that also helps. But don't leave it there and move on to something else. Connection बैठने में थोड़ा वक्त लगता है. Okay, the comprehension part has to happen. Only then the reading skill starts developing. So give yourself time. That is important. Add minutes to your efforts regularly. So today I start for 15-20 minutes. Okay, few days go like this. Once you get comfortable with that 15-20 minutes, see if you can stretch a little more. I'm saying add minutes, not hours. Okay, not too much. ठीक है. So whatever is naturally comfortable to you, थोड़ा थोड़ा करके उसको आगे ले जाना would be good. And specifically for people who find it difficult, concentration का, मैम रीडिंग का बहुत ट्राई करते हैं लेकिन concentrate करने में difficult होता है. You are a gifted, you are a gifted generation because आपके पास एक और तरीका है. Start with the audiobooks. Okay, please remember the best way to grasp vocabulary. All right, start with an audiobook. Have the script of the book that you're listening to right in front of you. Listening and reading साथ में करके देखो. वो जो चीज आपके साथ उस वक्त जो कंटेंट आपने कवर किया होगा, there are very less chances that you may not retain it. Okay, you'll remember it better and you'll remember the context better. The words that you will remember from the whole new lot of the words that you came across during that time, much more in number as compared to simply listening or simply reading. ठीक है? So combine करके काम करने पे ये skills ज्यादा results देते हैं, especially for those जिनको एक जगह focus करने में दिक्कत होती है. All right? So ये it really helps if you do this. Now to the next part. Eye fixation. Now this happens to us. Happens to us big time. If I am reading, I come across a difficult word. What is the first thing I do? You're reading and आपके वो text में suddenly एक difficult word आ गया. क्या करोगे? What will you do? Quickly in the chat box, tell me. What will you do? You found a difficult word, something you're not familiar with. While you're reading, वो बीच में आया. क्या करें? Google it. Right? In our times, it was dictionary. In your times, it is Googling. You start searching for the meaning. Understand from the context or Google. So now we have options. मैम ये भी कर सकते हैं, ये भी कर सकते हैं. Okay? Good thing that we have options. So we have the freedom to exercise what we want to do. बराबर है? Now, आई फिक्सेशन में व्हाट वी डू इज हम लोग एक वर्ड के साथ स्टक हो जाते हैं या हम लोग वहीं पे रुक जाते हैं. ओके, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू डिवाइड what the content that you're reading into units. Don't get scared by a certain word, by a certain expression, or the fact that you just read through an entire paragraph and कुछ ज्यादा समझ में नहीं आया. Right? It's all cool. कभी भी एक भी टेक्स्ट हम लोग साथ में पूरा पढ़ के खत्म नहीं करते हैं. Right? If you really want to make it effective in terms of reading, it's always advised divide them into small parts. Okay, so पहला हिस्सा थोड़ा सा आप and वो हिस्सा आपके लिए कोई और डिसाइड नहीं करेगा. That you have to decide what you are comfortable with. Okay, each of us in that sense, this is a skill that has to be learned individualistic. Okay, so we keep it that way. जो भी आपका टेक्स्ट है उसको ऐसे यूनिट्स में डिवाइड किया जाए जहां आप कंफर्टेबल है उतना उतना पढ़ें. डिफिकल्ट वर्ड के आने पे किताब छोड़ के गूगल करने ना जाए. Okay, why not? I'll tell you in a while. Okay, it's always good to complete what you're reading, at least in terms of that sentence, or at least that much information जो भी यूनिट आपने प्लान किया था फिनिश करने के लिए. Okay, don't rush to the dictionary. Mark the word. ये डिफिकल्ट लगा तो क्या किया जाए? mark the words but continue reading. ज्यादातर क्योंकि आपका brain is working really well using all your previous knowledge, reflecting that onto that text. जैसे ही आपका line complete होगा, काफी हद तक because of those lines, because of the context, you will understand even a new word, something you have never seen before. Okay, you will understand it, right? But let's just say that man nahi samjha fir bhi. Now, if you go to Google or if you go to a dictionary, one thing is going to happen. A word may have n number of meanings. Okay, uska noun form, uska verb form, uska adjective form, uska archaic form जो अभी यूज नहीं होता है, उसका नया slang, बहुत डिफरेंट तरीके जिसमें एक वर्ड यूज होता है. Now, how do you know अगर आपने टेक्स्ट में जैसे ही वो वर्ड देखा था तभी आप ये छोड़ के टेक्स्ट छोड़ के जाके सीधा अगर वो डिक्शनरी या गूगल लेके बैठते हो, हाउ डू यू एग्जैक्टली नो कौन सा मीनिंग यहाँ पे अप्लाई होगा, राइट? दैट्स व्हाई क्लैरिटी ऑफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट बिकम्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. If I've completed that statement, I've completed that unit of information, now when I go back to the word or if I look for a meaning, I know exactly what I'm looking for. मुझे काफी हद तक आइडिया है कि इसका मीनिंग क्या होना चाहिए. Now when I look at that, be it Google or dictionary, I'm pretty sure this is what I wanted. Reinforcement हो रहा है, ना कि just एक blank searching. So more chances of you remembering that word and the context in which it was used. Thereby, it helps you with your reading. It helps you with your vocabulary building also, right? Eye fixation में एक और चीज जिस पे ध्यान देना है, we don't read just one word, okay? आप कोई भी चीज का meaning समझने के लिए it's important that you read them 3-4 words. We bundle them up together, 5 to 6, and adults आराम से 5 to 6 words एक साथ, you know, that's a beginning for adults. 5 to 6 words bundle up करके साथ में पढ़ सकते हैं. वो जो grouping है, that helps effective reading. I'll prove that to you as I go ahead in the session. We'll be doing 1 or 2 activities and that would help you, right? Okay, so we go ahead. The speed of reading matters. Okay, now this is very important. बहुत ज्यादा स्लो रीडिंग ये सोच के करना कि हाँ ये मुझे ना जितना स्लो पढ़ेगा उतना समझ में आएगा. Let me take one sentence at a time. Before you reach the main idea, you're bored. Right? So there is a speeding, what is happening to me? The speed of reading is very important in terms of what is the purpose with which you have approached the text. ठीक है? अगर कुछ याद रखने के लिए है, critically analyze करने के लिए है, तो usually 100 words per minute का speed, अपने आप में वो भी काफी अच्छा speed है, right? तो वैसा स्पीड रखना जरूरी है, which means at any given point of time हम लोग एक आइडिया, एक वर्ड को आइसोलेशन में कंसिडर करेंगे ही नहीं. ओके, थोड़ा स्पीड में जाना जरूरी है. We'll discuss this a little further so there is more clarity regarding this. Why is this so? Because there is a close relation between reading and understanding. मैं जिस लेवल पे हम लोग बात भी करते हैं, किसी का बहुत स्पीड में बोल जाना और किसी का बहुत स्लोली बोलना, just as it is with speech, so is with reading. It has a direct connection with understanding. तो कितना पेस पे आप रीड करते हैं उससे फर्क पड़ता है. All right? So now I'm going to give you one activity which will help you understand what am I discussing in terms of fast reading. Yeah, reading का pace को लेकर मैं क्या discuss कर रही हूँ. Okay? So you guys ready? Now what I'm giving you here is there are going to be words coming to you. All right? And you just have to बोलना नहीं है. ओके, प्लीज बोलना मत, ध्यान रखना इसको. अगर किसी को ये ट्राई करना है तो ट्राई करना. शुरुआत में बोलने का ट्राई करके देन यू स्टॉप स्पीकिंग ऑल टुगेदर, जस्ट फोकस ऑन द वर्ड एंड जस्ट लेट इट गो, लेट द रीडिंग हैपन फ्रॉम हियर. ऑलराइट, स्टार्टिंग के 5 वर्ड 200 वर्ड्स पर मिनट के स्पीड पे है. उसके बाद इट गोस स्विच टू 400 वर्ड्स पर मिनट, द स्पीड इंक्रीजेस. ऑलराइट, जस्ट सी कहां तक हो पाता है. जब आप पढ़ना रुक जाए, बाप रे मैम मैंने तो रोक दिया, जिस दिन का जब रुकता है ना, चैट बॉक्स में डन लिख देना. द मिनट यू आर डन, लाइक मैम मुझसे आगे नहीं पढ़ा जाएगा, इट्स अ लिटिल लॉन्ग, बट सो व्हेन यू फील दैट ओके आई स्टॉप रीडिंग हियर, जस्ट से डन. ऑलराइट, so are we ready? Give me a quick yes in the chat box. So I know you guys have been listening. Give me a quick yes in the chat box. Okay, great, great, thank you guys. Let's do this then. All right, ready for this? 1 2 3 जैसे ही रुको, हाँ जैसे ही गड़बड़ हो गया, रुक गए टोटली, डन डाल देना चैट बॉक्स में। हियर वी गो। Okay. So before I go there, let me see how many duns do I have. Okay. Okay. Swayam was the first one to tell me, okay, ma'am, this is too much. कहाँ भाग रहा है ये? Lot of you stopped at just 1 minute after Swayam. Not 1 minute, it was just a few seconds after him. A few continued for quite long for that matter. Okay, pretty good, yeah, pretty good. All right. Now, I'll ask you a very important question. Listen to me very carefully here. शुरुआत में जब वो स्लाइड आई, ओके, एंड आप लोगों ने रीडिंग शुरू किया, तो सम ऑफ यू सेड डन, मैम बस हो गया, इससे आगे नहीं जा रहा है, बट देन फिर भी आपने ट्राई किया होगा, वर्ड्स आ रहे तो चलो पढ़ते रहते हैं। बाद में जब किया तो डिड यू फील अ लिटिल लेटर इट वाज इजियर टू सी द वर्ड्स? गिव मी पिक यस और नो इन द चैट बॉक्स। अ लिटिल लेटर इज सेट लाइक हाँ अब ये ठीक लग रहा है। Exactly. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, great to see you guys responding so quickly. All right. So what is happening here is हमारा जो एक्चुअल रेट होता है रीडिंग का, चीजें अगर उससे थोड़ा सा और स्पीड बढ़ा के प्रेजेंट की जाए, it does become a little difficult for us. All right. But this guy here very quickly adapts to it. Okay, that's the beauty of your brain when it works both sides together. Okay, anything new, challenging, give it to him. Give him some time, he will adapt to it. And once you are done, वो performance anxiety कम हो गया, मैम डन, छोड़ दिया, अब बैठे हो ना, तब वो रीडिंग और आराम से होगी. You're nothing, no points to prove, nothing. Now you're relaxed. The more relaxed you are while you're reading, that much better your results. And जितने बार हम लोग फास्ट रीडिंग का प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, उतना ज्यादा हमारा फास्ट रीडिंग का पेस बढ़ता है. The words that you read per minute increases. Okay? And उससे क्या फायदा मैम, इतना स्पीड में पढ़ के करना क्या है? पर्पस, एज आई हैड टोल्ड यू, ये पॉइंट लाने से पहले मैंने आपको कहा था कि स्पीड रीडिंग का आपके पर्पस, आप वो टेक्स्ट से क्या काम निकालना चाहते हैं, उससे डायरेक्ट कनेक्शन है. हम कभी भी कोई चीज मेमोराइज करने में लगे होते हैं, बहुत सारा डेटा है. आई डोंट मीन मेमोराइजिंग एनी सेंटेंस फॉर दैट मैटर. एक पैराग्राफ है जिसमें बहुत काफी डेटा है, एंड आपको ये डेटा फर्निश करना जरूरी है. wherever you're gonna reproduce it, be it in the form of written word or be it in the form of the oral, right? तो वैसे टाइम पे रीडिंग थोड़ा स्लो डाउन करना पड़ता है. Why? Because now there is lot of content that may not be directly connected, that is coming together. उस टाइम पे अपना स्पेस कम करना पड़ता है. ओके, सो अबाउट 90 to 100, ओके, यहाँ पे fewer than 100 लिखा है, but 90 to 100 words per minute is what works best at that time. When you're reading for learning sake, अपना फ्लुएंसी बढ़ाना है, आने वाले एग्जाम के लिए पढ़ रहे हैं, वैसा कुछ है, तो 100 to 200 words per minute, थोड़ा सा स्पीड ज्यादा as compared to when you're memorizing. The beauty of this is, if you just notice, आप actually naturally जब पढ़ते हैं, आप ये चीजें ऑटोमेटिकली करते ही हैं. ओके, ओनली थिंग इज विद प्रैक्टिस ये स्किल थोड़ा और अच्छे से डेवलप हो जाएगा. राइट? रीडिंग फॉर कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, when I have to not just understand but make sure I'm able to say these things in my own way. ठीक है, अपने वर्ड्स में लिख पाना, या इसको किसी को मेरे लेवल पे समझा पाना, मेरा प्रीवियस नॉलेज इसमें एड ऑन करके अपना एक स्पीच बना पाना, राइट? वो सब चीजों में थोड़ा फास्ट रीडिंग एक्चुअली हेल्प करता है. ओके, बिकॉज नाउ यू हैव द एंटायर आइडिया. विल बी डूइंग अ फ्यू थिंग्स अराउंड दिस ताकि प्रैक्टिकली इसका थोड़ा क्लैरिटी आए. एंड व्हेन यू आर स्किमिंग, सिर्फ आउटलाइन चाहिए. मैम ने ये 2 पेज दिया है, बोला कि 5 मिनट में मुझे बताओ ये है किस चीज के बारे में. Very quickly when you go through it, skimming. Okay, now you're not really worried about what are the big words used. You're not really worried about how much is the content. You just need to know hai kya. Okay, so when that outline is getting drawn, that time your speed is all the more faster. You are going only mapping a keyword kya hai, फटाफट निकालो. हाँ तो इसके बारे में ही होगा. Okay, so it's very quick. All right. ये जो कॉम्प्रिहेंशन की स्पीड है, ये गुड रीडिंग स्पीड मानी जाती है. ओके, 250 to 400 words per minute is supposed to be good reading speed. What does good reading speed mean? Give them any content and they understand it. Okay, that's the only logic behind it. Give them any content, they understand it, which means clarity of meaning, clarity of its usage of that knowledge, and easily connecting it with your previous knowledge for reference. ये इतनी चीजें साथ में होती है अगर रीडिंग स्पीड इतनी हो तो. Okay, there are ways in which you can gauge your reading speed, and there are lots of online applications that can help you do that. Just Google and you get lots of it. A few I'll be sharing at the end of the presentation. For those who were like, "Baap re, ye bahut zyada fast hai," I would like to share this interesting trivia with you guys. This lady here, she's Anne Jones, holding the record for world speed reading. She finished 250,000 word novel. The Deathly Hallows, what is it? What is the Harry Potter novel? Deathly Hallows, what is it? Give me the name if you're a Harry Potter fan. What is the name of Deathly Hallows? Yes. So Niharika is definitely a Harry Potter fan. All right. She read that book, okay, at a shocking speed of 4,251 words per minute. You know, she has 7 gold medals to her credit for speed reading. Wow, ma'am, now you want us to stop engineering and go for this? Not really. What is interesting is when she was asked, how come you're able to do this? She said one thing, okay, which I found quite interesting. She said, I made sure I was familiar with all the other Harry Potter texts. She had read it all and she was like, I was quite clear with the character names. I knew the context in which this works. So there's a very nice framework in the mind set in place. उसके बाद ये reading हो रही है. Okay, so that kind of a clarity really helps. जब हम strategies पे आएंगे तब हम इसके बारे में और बात करेंगे, right? Okay, moving on. Let me go to the presentation. All right. Now I'm going to do something a little different here. ठीक है? तो अब जो ये है ये इतना फास्ट नहीं जाएगा जितना पहले वाला, but be prepared to read this. All right, and all you have to notice is उसकी और इसके बीच में फर्क क्या पड़ा. Okay, what is the difference that you found? All right, ready? So let's do this. Okay, your first slide for the reading is coming now. Okay, so this reading was better than the previous one or worse? Quickly, tell me in the chat box. Much better. Okay, Bhuvnesh is telling me, ma'am, my mind is reading single words. Okay, but the majority feels this was much better. All right. जब तक हमारे ब्रेन को कॉन्टेक्स्ट समझ में आता है, ओके, फ्रेमवर्क का समझ में आना. एन जोन्स का ये कहना दैट क्योंकि मैंने हैरी पॉटर्स की बुक को बहुत ध्यान से पढ़ा था, मुझे फ्रेमवर्क के साथ फेमिलियरिटी था, राइट? कॉन्टेक्स्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट व्हेन यू आर रीडिंग. ऑलराइट, व्हेन आई वाज गिविंग यू दैट फास्ट रीडिंग टेस्ट, what was happening was I was giving you one word at a time, moving pace, right? The minute I start giving you sentences, the brain kind of starts making the structure already. That okay, ये किसी चीज के बारे में है. There is feelings being brought in. There's lot of categorization happens here. Okay, this guy very smoothly builds the context for you, and you find as an अभिनय और आगे जाती ना तो ये और आपके लिए आसान होता जाता, right? That's why we say that grouping the words together instead of reading them in isolation becomes very important. Context becomes really important if you're planning on reading effectively, right? So I think that should have helped you understand that part. What to do about speed reading? Well, practice, practice, practice. Okay, that's what you got to do. And I don't mean just text लेकर आप actually उसको समझने बैठो. No. When we used to learn speed reading, what we used to do was just take up any random text and all you do is करके read करते जाओ. We don't stop anywhere. We don't get scared of the words. We don't get scared of the big things, structures that we see in that text. We just continue. All right? We have fun. It's a very relaxing exercise. But what happened while we were having fun was this guy was anyway working and building a framework. So now when I came back to that text again, I was already quite familiar even without my own knowledge. Right? There's a wonderful way in this work. जितना आप स्पीड रीडिंग प्रैक्टिस करते हैं उतना ज्यादा आपका रीडिंग का स्पीड बढ़ता जाता है. एंड द गुड थिंग, यू डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग एल्स अबाउट इट. जस्ट रीड. दैट्स ऑल यू गॉट टू डू. ओके, एंड रीड फास्ट. डोंट इवन अंडरस्टैंड. Just read, read, read. Understanding अपने आप आती है. Human brain is made to comprehend. Okay? हम में से कुछ लोग हैं जो इसका ओवर भी यूज करते हैं, वो और बात है. But then काम के लिए ये काफी हद तक अपना काम खुद करता है. Right? So practice is important. Not a word, but words together is what will help you analyze things better and understand them better, thereby increase your fast, reading ka pace. Now, quickly tell me, when you see this thing, what do you think is my next point? ये जो वहां पे चल रहा है उसमें क्या होगा मेरा अगला point? Take a wild guess. Anybody can even unmute and speak for that matter. Why am I showing you that image on that slide? What am I referring to?
Writing the things.
Writing the things, okay. Writing speed, okay. Acha, tell me, have you been ever told in your life that if you were to hold an object while you're reading, writing while you rest while reading? Yes, Srirang, that's an important point. We'll be coming to that. Highlighting important points. Yes, agreed. So that pen could be used for various purposes, that pencil or pen, whatever it is, okay? It could be used for various purposes. And as you rightly said, it could be for highlighting major ideas. It could be writing down things. Agreed. Okay? एक हरकत है जो हम करते हैं, ऑब्जेक्ट को रीडिंग के टाइम पे टेक्स्ट के साथ चलाना. राइट? कुछ इस तरह. इफ आई हैव एन ऑब्जेक्ट, आई रीड इट लाइक दिस. जो लाइन पे है उसके साथ ऐसे 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 करके रीड करना. नाउ इफ यू सी दिस लेजर पॉइंट, द वे इट गोज, मेरा फोकस अगर जब मैं ये यहां से लेके जा रही हूँ, अगर मेरा फोकस अवॉइडिंग पे है ना कि ऐसे, तो अभी हमने कहा कि यू हैव टू रीड द वर्ड्स टुगेदर यूजिंग एन ऑब्जेक्ट. दैट इज व्हाई व्हाइल यू रीडिंग इज आइडियली इट इज सेड डोंट डू इट. ठीक है? बच्चों को क्यों कहा जाता है? बिकॉज उनको लाइन स्किप करने के चांसेस ज्यादा है. आप जस्ट नया नया अभी सीख रहे हैं रीडिंग, तो आपको वो टेक्स्ट पकड़ना एंड देन उसके साथ ये रीडिंग करना, तो विद स्मॉल किड्स इट बिकम्स अ लिटिल डिफिकल्ट हैंडलिंग इट ऑल. सो यूजुअली वी टेल देम चलेगा, तुम एक पेंसिल रख के उसके साथ आगे जाओ. ठीक है? बट what happens is for them it is about reading the words, okay, with kids. But with adults, when it comes to the young learners like us, well, we need to definitely understand the whole thing. It's not just getting the reading right. Okay? तो ऑब्जेक्ट को अवॉइड करने को कहा जाता है अगर आपका ध्यान वो वर्ड पे लेके जाता है, ना कि लाइन पे. ओके, व्हाट डू आई मीन बाय दैट? लेट्स गो अहेड विद दैट वन. Whenever you're holding an object, if you have a habit of doing it, अब हम में से काफी लोगों को ये कह दिया गया है कि you have to use it, while you're reading. तो हम में से काफी लोग कुछ नहीं मिला तो हम लोग फिंगर रख देते, बराबर? Move it fast. Okay? Remember, it is only to make sure you don't skip a line. आप जो लाइन पढ़ रहे हैं वो कंप्लीट करना जरूरी है. दैट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ इट, नॉट लाइक गोइंग टू एवरी वर्ड. ओके? तो 1 2 3 4 जो हायरार्की है वो गड़बड़ नहीं होनी चाहिए. दैट इज द आइडिया, नॉट दैट वी मिक्स अप द वर्ड्स. ऑलराइट? सो ऑब्जेक्ट का वो एक रूल, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू फॉलो व्हेन वी आर एमिंग फॉर इफेक्टिव रीडिंग. Okay, give me a quick yes or no in the chat box when I ask you this. Does it ever happen that you feel you read करते करते जो लाइन जस्ट खत्म की थी उसके 2 वर्ड्स वापस रीड किए एंड वापस आगे गए, तो थोड़ा सा आगे पीछे होता है रीडिंग के टाइम पे, या किसी ने ये नोट किया है कि रीडिंग के टाइम पे ऐसा करते हैं? Yes. Okay, so this happens with many people. All right. फास्ट रीडिंग का एक और फायदा, दिस गेट्स टेकन केयर ऑफ. अगर आप फास्ट रीडिंग का प्रैक्टिस करते हैं तो जिसे हम लोग रिग्रेशन कहते हैं, बैक एंड फोर्थ रीडिंग. ओके, ये एक और चीज है जो एक नेचुरल टेंडेंसी आती है लर्नर्स में. कई बार आपको रीडिंग को किस तरह आपको इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया था, लैंग्वेज लर्निंग का ये बहुत गड़बड़ वाला हिस्सा है. अगर आपको ऐसा वो डंडे के साथ एक और एप्पल वैसा भी सीखना है, वैसा करके वो फियर के साथ जब लैंग्वेज सिखाया जाता है तो ऐसी बहुत सी टेंडेंसीज है जो उसके साथ मशरूम होने लगती है. So regression is a part of it. When you have learned reading under fear, then it sometimes works like that. Or if you have really felt the pressure of performing while you were reading, then it happens like that. All right. So regression कम करने के लिए भी अगर आप अपना fast reading का practice regularly करते हैं, तो chances of you going back and forth, taking that wrong pause and starting after rereading the words, ये कम होता है. Okay. It naturally helps you to move ahead instead of going back and forth with your reading. तो फास्ट रीडिंग प्रैक्टिस करना इंपॉर्टेंट है. नाउ दिस रीडिंग अलाउड, मैम ये तो अच्छी बात है. नाउ इमेजिन दिस, यू आर इन अ क्लासरूम. ठीक है, अपना स्कूल का क्लासरूम. ऑलराइट, एंड यू हैव बीन आस्क्ड बाय अ टीचर स्टैंड अप एंड रीड. आप खड़े होके पूरे जोश में एक टेक्स्ट पढ़ रहे हैं पूरी क्लास के लिए. ओके, नाउ लिसन टू माय क्वेश्चन वेरी केयरफुली. Who will remember the content of that text which is being read? उसका कंटेंट किसको ज्यादा याद रहेगा, उसको जो रीड कर रहा है या द क्लास हु इज लिसनिंग? क्विकली, किसको ज्यादा याद रहेगा? Absolutely. Okay, Preeti says, ma'am, reader bhi. Okay, okay, I'll accept all your answers. All right, now understand this. When I'm reading to myself, okay, एक दिक्कत होती है जब हम लोग खुद के लिए पढ़ते हैं. अच्छा रहेगा कि अगर हम लोग बहुत जोर से ना बोले, हम लोग अंदर अंदर, when you're reading, you can sometimes hear your own voice inside. Okay, not because you're going mad, but you are very clear what you're reading. So वो छवि की वजह से आपको अंदर अंदर अपनी आवाज सुनाई देती है. ये जब हो रहा होता है, okay, your eyes and your brain working together while you're reading, that is the best way that the reading could happen. The minute I start doing this for my classmates or reading out loud for somebody else, okay, पहली चीज, it slows me down. क्योंकि अब मुझे आर्टिकुलेशन पे ध्यान देना है, एक्सप्रेशन पे ध्यान देना है. मेरा रीडिंग का पेस ऑटोमेटिकली कम हो जाता है. एंड हमने ऑलरेडी बोला दैट रीडिंग का पेस एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग का डायरेक्ट कनेक्शन है. तो जैसे ही आप जोर से बोलना शुरू करते हैं, आपका एक्चुअल रीडिंग का जो पेस है वो कम होता है. वो एक प्रॉब्लम. दूसरा, फोकस अभी आपका कंटेंट या कॉन्टेक्स्ट में नहीं है. अब हमारा ध्यान बुक में जो चल रहा है उस पे कम. कितना अच्छे से बोल पाएंगे, लोग हंसेंगे तो नहीं हम पे, यू वरीड अबाउट द राइट एक्सप्रेशन. देयर सो मेनी अदर थिंग्स दैट कम इनटू द पिक्चर दैट रीडिंग के टाइम पे जो चीज होनी चाहिए थी, आपका ब्रेन बेचारा आप उसको ओवरलोड कर रहे हैं, होलसेल में उसको काम दे रहे हैं. बराबर है? So ideally when that happens, thoda sa, when you're reading out loud, it does impact, okay, how much content you will understand or retain. Now class में you cannot say no to a teacher, of course not. हमारा फंडा कहाँ पे अप्लाई करना है? When you're reading to learn something, आप खुद जब पढ़ने बैठते हैं तब बने उतना जोर से ना बोलकर शांति से रीड करने की कोशिश करें. It really helps, right? Some of us have a habit of studying. Even I had that habit when I was in school. I used to, my mom used to tease me that if we had somebody from your class staying next door, they wouldn't have to prepare for the exam. तेरी आवाज से उसका भी preparation हो जाएगा वैसा, right? But remember that used to happen when I was recalling my text. पढ़ चुके हैं, book बंद कर दी है, then I used to speak out my answers loud. Now that's a different thing happening. I'm trying to put my ideas in my own words, and somewhere I felt very confident if I could hear my own voice. Okay. But never ever ever that helps when you're reading. Okay, recalling के time पे वो चीज मदद करती है, reading के first stage पे नहीं, right? That is one more thing that we could avoid. So read for yourself. नो दैट इट्स ओके एंड यू लर्न। खुद के लिए रीड करते वक्त भी कई बार ऐसा होता है कि कोई प्रोनाउंसिएशन पे अटक गए, यू नो दैट फिक्सेशन वाली बात जो हमने की थी, वैसा कुछ भी होता है, जस्ट नो ओके कूल, आई गेट बैक टू इट लेटर, ओके, रिलैक्स एज मच एज यू कैन, दैट काइंड ऑफ मेक्स द प्रोसेस इवन बेटर, राइट? Know the purpose of your reading. Again, we are back on purpose because that is very important. When this guy is very clear, accordingly retention बढ़ता है. Now, if I were to give you these three things, a short story, Times of India or any newspaper for that matter, and a research paper, you think your reading of these three things will be the same? Yes or no in the chat box? Bhuvnesh is very quick. No, man. ये तो सवाल ही नहीं उठता है. No, it will be different. It will be different, right? Now, with a short story, it is not about how much data you will remember. You read, there's a certain emotion you connect with it. There's something that has to do more with the creative aspect of it. It's aesthetics, okay? It's not about just the information, right? Newspaper, I'm not really interested in reading the whole thing. Quickly run and go to that page that really makes, हाँ ये मेरे काम की चीज है, and वहां पे ध्यान दे दिया, right? We don't go through the whole thing. बट हजारों रिसर्च पेपर्स में से अगर एक रिसर्च पेपर आपने लिया है, यानी वो स्पेसिफिकली वैसा कोई टेक्नोलॉजी के बारे में डिस्कशन करता होगा जिसको आप टारगेट कर रहे हैं सीखने के लिए या अपने प्रोजेक्ट में अप्लाई करने के लिए. द वे यू गो टू दिस रिसर्च पेपर इज गोइंग टू बी वे टू डिफरेंट एज कंपेयर टू द अदर टू थिंग्स आई डिस्कस्ड, राइट? व्हिच मीन्स what impacts your choice of how you want to read a text, okay? I thought I'll ask you this as a question, but then our discussion went in a manner that you already know the answer, the purpose, okay? That becomes really important. So reading strategies पे आते वक्त, keeping the fact that we have a purpose in mind, इसके साथ हम strategies पे जाते हैं, alright? So very quickly, पहला सवाल जो खुद को पूछना है when you have a text, and ideally हम लोग ये करते ही हैं. The minute you have a text in hand, these are things that you automatically do. Only thing, थोड़ा और इसको लेकर अगर conscious रहते हैं, okay, the results are definitely better, okay? So why are you reading? Is it for the sake of information or aesthetics? Is it because I love short stories, or is it because I want to apply this theory in my project? What is it? How do you plan to use it? Is it for the sake of understanding and application, or is it for the sake of improving my speech? क्योंकि अगर speech की बात है, मेरा speed ज्यादा हो सकता है. कॉम्प्रीहेंशन की बात है तो और भी ज्यादा, बिकॉज 200 to 400 वर्ड्स पर मिनट उसकी बात हो रही है, विच मीन्स पहले आउटलाइन फिर कंटेंट, वैसा अप्रोच रखना जरूरी है. फ्लुएंसी है तो आर्टिकुलेशन पे ध्यान ज्यादा जाएगा, राइट? What are we looking for? Am I looking for something specific, or is it like I actually have to read the whole thing because ये पूरा ही important है? तो कितना कंटेंट है जिसको आप उसको इंपॉर्टेंस दे रहे हो, ये भी important हो जाएगा, बराबर? So now let's do this activity. Are you guys ready? Give me a quick yes if you're ready for an activity. Okay, chalo, बढ़िया. Let's do this. All right. Just quickly read this thing. I will not be reading it for you. You have to read this, okay? You have a minute to do this. Your time starts now. $30 over, you got 30 seconds more. Oh, good. Many of you done. Good job. And your time's up. Very good, very good. Now I'll give you a lot of time. I'm sure you understood what was written there. हम एक और चीज करते हैं, बस एक few seconds अपने माइंड में जरा एक बार सोच लो कि यार ये था किस बारे में. सिर्फ खुद को आपको आइडिया आ गया कि वो चीज किस बारे में थी, वो जरा एक बार अपने माइंड में चेक कर लो. Okay, I think I understood the text. I think it means what? Just एक बार recall करने को कोशिश करना. ठीक है? Now I'm moving on to my next slide. Okay, and you have only 30 seconds for this. The slide comes in 3, 2, 1, now. Give me the answers in the chat box. 10 seconds over. Yeah, just write the option. Thank you, Sriram. 20 seconds over. 30 seconds over. Bhaiya. Okay, let me see the answers. अरे वाह, क्या बात है. All of us got it right, man. Indeed, right? Good job at that. Now, I'll ask you one thing. When I gave you just a text, and then I gave you a question and a text, which one made the understanding of the text easier? वो पहला slide only the passage, या second one with the specific question to it? First या second? Which one? Second slide. Question and the text. Yeah, reading का ये एक और मजेदार चीज है, you know. हम जब भी कोई भी चीज रीड करते हैं, all right, and I have a habit of doing this, and I can tell you it reads a lot of benefits, no doubts about that. When you have a big text to read, one good thing that you can do is आप जो जो यूनिट्स में उसको डिवाइड करते हैं, हमने सेशन की शुरुआत में कहा let's divide it into certain units, don't read the whole thing at one go. आप जो जो यूनिट्स में इसको डिवाइड कर रहे हैं, पढ़ते पढ़ते इतने पे आके हम रुकने वाले हैं, हमने खुद सोचा है, nobody else will decide for us, okay, we did this. वो हिस्सा हमें लगा किस चीज के बारे में है, convert that into a question. Okay, so I'm reading about India being a wonderful country, and first thing that comes across is the heritage. Now there are few things that I've written, and सारी इस बात पे जाती है कि कैसे heritage बहुत strong है but has not been preserved. So it seems आने वाले आगे के हिस्से में पूरा they're going to discuss something related to that. Okay, so does India have its heritage well preserved? If I were to make this question in my mind and now I read that paragraph, हर चीज जो आ रही है मेरे सवाल का जवाब बन के आ रही है. All right, my focus on the text increases, the amount of content I retain increases. Asking questions of your own and finding answers as you read is a very good way of making sure your reading is effectively done. Right? So now as you can see, ये तो आपका आंसर एकदम सही आया. ये जो हरकत हमने की वेरी क्विकली, द मिनट आई आस्क यू व्हाट इज इट अबाउट, तो अभी आप एक स्पेसिफिक वर्ड पे ध्यान नहीं देंगे, आपने क्विकली देखा कि अरे डिफरेंट डिफरेंट वर्ड्स है बट मेन आइडिया क्या है, बराबर है. सो व्हाट इज द टेक्स्ट अबाउट, हाउ इज द टेक्स्ट ऑर्गेनाइज्ड. स्किमिंग की जो स्ट्रैटेजी है वो वहां पे काम आती है, जब हमें क्विकली एक आउटलाइन का, हेडिंग इज एक्चुअली द आउटलाइन, हेडिंग एक्चुअली फोकसेस ओनली वन आइडिया ऑफ द टेक्स्ट, राइट. तो एक मेन चीज का एक आउटलाइन पे जब ध्यान जाना होता है तो स्किमिंग की स्ट्रेटेजी यूज की जाती है. इट्स फॉर द ओवरऑल आइडिया एंड द स्ट्रक्चर. अभी तो मैंने आपको सिर्फ वन पैरा दिया था, बट इफ आई वुड हैव गिवन यू लेट्स से अ रिसर्च पेपर एंड उसमें 5-6 पैराग्राफ्स वाला एक रिसर्च पेपर दोनों साइड पे 2 कॉलम फॉर्मेट में दे दिया होता, तो वन ऑफ द बेस्ट थिंग्स यू कुड हैव डन इज when we write research papers, when we write a well drafted text, would always have paragraph का पहला sentence as a topic sentence. उस paragraph में mainly क्या discuss होगा वो आपको उसका पहला line बता देता है, right? So when I have to skim through a large content, what do? Very quickly go through the first topic sentences of each paragraph, and then I clearly know what kind of questions I have to frame around it. Now when I read, अब जब मेरा careful reading begin होगा, I'm all set to retain my content better, right? So that is one strategy that works skimming के साथ. Keywords पे ध्यान जाना, right? So but the minute I gave you that, irrespective of the question, medical field से related है, art and science से related है, या mathematics से related है, ये जो chamberize, इसको जो categorize करना है, chambers में डालना है, वो काम ये बंदा already कर रहा है, जैसे ही keywords मिलते हैं, right? So looking for keywords is another thing that you can do while you're skimming through the text. This is the fastest read, if you remember, 400 to 700 words per minute. Very quick reading. Just topics के sentence and keywords पे ध्यान जाए. Okay? इसको हम लोग skimming कहेंगे. ये हमें outline देगा, main idea क्या है, उस पे हमारा ध्यान रखेगा. उस पे focus आ जाए, तो बाकी कंटेंट आप जो भी भरेंगे वो आप बेटर रिटेन करेंगे, राइट? While you're skimming, it's a good idea to start with your note taking. Okay, remember I said start with your note taking. Okay, not पूरा अभी कर लेते हैं, वैसा नहीं है, शुरुआत. Alright, because आपको आउटलाइन स्ट्रक्चर आइडिया आ गया, टॉपिक सेंटेंसेस में आपको बता दिया मेन पॉइंट्स क्या होंगे, तो एक अच्छा टाइम है अपना नोट टेकिंग शुरू करने का. अब कुछ लोगों का नोट टेकिंग का तरीका ये होता है वेयर दे राइट अ पॉइंट एंड दे राइट अबाउट इट. ओके, definitely not my style of note taking. मेरा थोड़ा और messier है, but this is one way of doing it where you actually create columns in a very organized manner and बाद में आप careful reading में आपको जो भी मिलेगा आप उससे add on करते जाओगे. ओके, तो ब्रांच आउट करते जाना कुछ वैसा, बट ये बहुत ही ज्यादा ऑर्गेनाइज्ड रहेगा. My kind of note taking is something like this. Okay, why? I'll tell you. There's a reason for that also. I'm a person who remembers visuals better. I'm a person जो patterns ज़्यादा याद रखता है. Even when I read text, I feel myself now that I focus more on my reading. I feel मुझे चीजें properly वो एक category. I actually have a flowchart kind of working in my mind going on when I'm reading. That is what I usually do. So मेरा note taking का strategy जितना मेरा natural thinking से मिलता जुलता है उतना मेरे लिए आसान, because it comes naturally to me and I retain content more because क्योंकि I'm a visual person, वो विजुअल चार्ट मुझे ज्यादा याद रह जाते हैं. ये चीज नोट टेकिंग की आपको सिर्फ रीडिंग के लिए नहीं, आपका स्पीच प्रिपरेशन वगैरह के टाइम पे भी बहुत हेल्पफुल रहती है. ओके, इट्स अ स्ट्रैटेजी, इट्स लाइक अ मस्ट यूज, राइट? सो मेन आइडिया क्या है, तो यहाँ पे कुछ बना दिया ऐसा. आई डोंट डू द एक्स्ट्रा मेहनत. अब मैं मेन आइडिया को ही एक राउंड सर्कल में डालती हूँ और एक क्लाउड उसके ऊपर. दैट क्लाउड ऊपर जो व्हाट आई यूजुअली मेक इज लाइक व्हाट एक्स्ट्रा रेफरेंस आई वांट टू टेक फ्रॉम देयर. उसके साथ इस तरफ यूजुअली इस दिस साइड इज वेयर आई पुट ऑल माय प्रीवियस नॉलेज अबाउट इट एंड टेक्स्ट में से आने वाला सारा मैं यहाँ पे लाइन अप करती रहती हूँ. ओके, इन अ वेरी कलरफुल मैनर. If I were to prepare for a speech, I would do something like this and only hold this in my hands when I'm about to give a speech. मुझे काफी हद तक मेरे सारे पॉइंट्स इसकी वजह से याद रहेंगे, right? So this is just one way of doing it. Another way is ये वाला. This is the mostly used, the mind mapping as we call it. आपको स्किमिंग के टाइम पे जो मेन आइडिया मिला एंड जो आपको आउटलाइन के फर्स्ट टॉपिक सेंटेंसेस में से एंड कीवर्ड्स में से जो बेसिक आइडिया मिला, आप सिर्फ इतना काम स्किमिंग के टाइम पे करेंगे. केयरफुल रीडिंग में आपको ये सारी चीजें भी मिल जाएंगी, राइट? नाउ इट्स वेरी इजी टू कॉम्प्रिहेंड इवन इफ यू डोंट गो बैक टू इट. एक बार बन गया, एक बार नजर घुमा दी, आपको ये विजुअलाइज करने में इतना मदद करता है बाद में. इवन इफ यू डोंट गो बैक टू इट, ये पॉइंट में क्या क्या बातें थी, टीम्स में क्या क्या था, वो आपको एकदम अपने आप याद आएगा. नाउ हियर आई एम शोइंग यू अ माइंड मैप दैट हैज बीन क्रिएटेड बाय समबडी एल्स going by what he felt was the content. When the same thing is created by you, आपकी कोई भी चीज जो आपने रीड की है उसको भूलने का चांस बहुत कम. ओके मैम, बड़े बड़े टेक्स्ट में भी ये करना तो कितना डिफिकल्ट है. थिंक अबाउट इट. गोइंग टू अ टेक्स्ट अबाउट 5, 6, 7, 8 times or creating a note like this, knowing exactly where you have to look for what, right? So it does save you a lot of time, though it may sound tedious at the first go, right? So note taking really helps, no doubts about that. So we've done with skimming. We are moving on to scanning, which is the specific. Okay, now this is more like आपका जो न्यूज़पेपर था. I go through it and exactly that point जहाँ मुझे पढ़ना है मैं उसी पे ध्यान देती हूँ. Okay, so specifics के लिए रीडिंग करना, that is the scanning part of it. So ready for the activity? Give me a quick yes in the chat box if you're ready. All right, let's see how you do this. All right. So this is your paragraph. You have 30 seconds to go through it. Time starts now. Ten seconds done. 20. Oh, great, Bhuvnesh. Good job. Good, Tanishq. And done. 30 seconds done. Now what you have to do for me is, in the next 30 seconds, very quickly, please find the synonyms for these words for me. Your time has already started. 30 seconds is all you got. आंसर लिखना नहीं है, अभी मत लिखना, आंसर निकाल के रख लेना बस. Last 10 seconds, people. And time up. Okay. Chalo, let's see this now. Give me the answer for the चलो ठीक है, चलेगा, पहला वाला मैं ही बोल देती हूँ. How many of you thought that was the answer? Give me an I in the chat box if you thought that was the answer. मैम मुझे मिल गया था. Chat box में I लिख दो, so I know you had got that answer. Okay, Swayam got it. Good. What about the others? Okay, so you might have got the answer for the next one. So tell me, what is the word for intimate that is given in the text? Give me the answer in the chat box. Intimate के लिए कौन सा word use किया गया है text में? Yes, absolutely. Chinmay man's the first one. Yes. Yes, it is close. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. What about the third one? Stock. Stock के लिए कौन सा word है? So I am close, but थोड़े से रह गया. Stock के लिए कौन सा word है? You still have the passage there, so you might as well want to go through and check. Vidita, Niharika, Swayam, Viral, absolutely. Supply is the word, right? Supply. Source comes before the stock. Okay, the stock is what the supply. It's used at the same level. Context के हिसाब से, बराबर? Very good. Supply is the word. And the final phrase, find answer for. इसके लिए क्या है? इसके लिए क्या है? To find answer for. Solve this problem. Absolutely. Absolutely. बिल्कुल सही. Okay. Now once you have gone through this content, then when I give you these specifics, कि भाई आपका जो paragraph है उसमें ये ढूंढो. Okay. Since you know the content एक बार, now scanning becomes a little more easier. All right. But here again, the minute you are given a question, that's where you focus more on the text, right? So यहाँ पे तो मैंने दिया, but if you do that on your own also, same results come in reading. जो भी कंटेंट पढ़ रहे हैं उसको अपने माइंड में क्वेश्चन क्रिएट करते करते आगे जाना would be a good thing. Okay, so yeah, you got all the 4 answers. Moving ahead. So scanning is more like looking for specifics. Where is it? Hunting down an answer that कहाँ गया? Quickly. So you're looking for anything familiar, looking for any keyword that is closest. All right, like ये कहाँ आया होगा? आपको skimming के वक्त जो outline मिला है, उसके हिसाब से you get an idea that probably if we are talking about agricultural stuff, maybe it is somewhere in the middle because वो ant के बारे में वहाँ पे था, right? So ये skimming के वक्त आपको एक हल्का जो idea आया है, scanning will help you get to the specifics of things, all right? So major ideas get covered when we scan. So finding the section very quickly, that is what we do in scanning, focusing all our energy into one specific thing, right? Now coming to reading carefully, that is comprehending or understanding. Now यहाँ पे, okay, now this is where आपका learning का thing begins. Now if you see, I did not put these strategies into numbers. They are not separate. Please understand, जब reading carefully की बात आती है, comprehension की बात आती है, ये दो उसका हिस्सा है. I skim through a text, I scan it specifically for some, कुछ interesting उसमें जो भी मिला होगा वो. Then now I start reading carefully. The beauty of it is, while I comprehend, the retention, the understanding is happening. My ideas are getting reinforced. Okay? 3 level का काम होता है when I finally come to this stage. हम सोचते हैं अरे तीसरे बार कौन पढ़ेगा? If you look at it closely, तीसरे बार नहीं पढ़ रहे यार. पहली बार तो सिर्फ टॉपिक सेंटेंसेस लिए थे हमने कौन सा टेक्स्ट पूरा पढ़ा था? It would never take you more than, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes to actually skim through a text if you're doing it right. राइट. स्कैनिंग में आप स्कैनिंग करते वक्त जब अगर आप नोट्स ले रहे हैं या ऐसा कुछ कर रहे हैं, कुछ ना कुछ चीज आएगा ही जो आपको ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग लगा एज कंपेयर टू अदर्स. So scanning automatically happens. You remember a certain flow, a structure comes into your mind. Now when you're reading, you're filling in that structure. Okay, that will make sure whatever text you have in hand is understood better as compared to simply reading and trying to memorize it, right? स्लो पेस रीडिंग है, यहाँ पे हमने जैसा स्टार्टिंग में देखा था, लर्निंग के लिए एंड मेमोराइजिंग के लिए हमारा पेस कंपेयर टू कॉम्प्रिहेंशन थोड़ा सा स्लो हो जाता है, राइट? तो आइडेंटिफाई करना था आउटलाइन, वो मैंने स्किमिंग में कर लिया, स्पेसिफिक वर्ड्स मेरे स्कैनिंग में मेरे ध्यान में आ गए हैं। अब उसके अंदर मेन जो कंटेंट और कॉन्टेक्स्ट भरना है, कॉन्टेक्स्ट का एक्चुअली आइडिया है आपको, स्किमिंग हेल्प्स यू विद द कॉन्टेक्स्ट। अब जो कंटेंट भरा जाएगा, ब्यूटी ऑफ इट इज हमारा माइंड, अगर आपने स्किमिंग स्कैनिंग किया है उसके बाद आप रीडिंग केयरफुली पे आ रहे हैं, द क्रिटिकल एनालिसिस हैज ऑलरेडी बिगन इवन बिफोर यू कैन स्टार्ट थिंकिंग, द माइंड ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट क्वेश्चनिंग। कई बार रीडिंग के टाइम पे ही आपको फील होगा, अरे ये तो वो, बट देन वहां पे तो कुछ ऐसा पढ़ा था ना, तो फिर ये क्यों ऐसा? आपका माइंड ऑलरेडी प्रीवियस नॉलेज के साथ इसको जस्टपोज करके क्रिटिकल एनालिसिस शुरू कर देता है, बिकॉज आउटलाइन, स्ट्रक्चर एंड स्कैन में यू गॉट एन आइडिया वेयर द टेक्स्ट इज गोइंग। बाय द टाइम यू स्टार्ट द केयरफुल रीडिंग, ऑलरेडी प्रीवियस नॉलेज को फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस में लेके आ जाता है। द ब्यूटी ऑफ द माइंड, द वे इट वर्क्स, यू नो, इट्स अमेजिंग द वे इट पुट्स इट टुगेदर। So when we are reading, emphasis on learning and retention. So what's the best way of going about it? Just emphasizing on those points. Skim. Make sure you always have the outline at hand. That's the best thing to do it. Make your own questions. आपको एक बार outline समझ में आ गया, अब ये कैसे आगे जाने वाला है. Create your own questions while you're reading. So every content that is coming becomes an answer for your questions. ज्यादातर question answer format हमारे brain को, हमारी long term memory को ज्यादा याद रहता है, रटते नहीं है जब तक। ओके आप क्वेश्चन आंसर लेकर बैठे और रट रहे तो इट बिकम्स डिफिकल्ट, बट आपका क्रिएटेड क्वेश्चन है, इट्स लाइक यू आर क्यूरियस अबाउट समथिंग, सो देयर इज अ डिफरेंट लेवल ऑफ एनर्जी व्हेन यू आर क्यूरियस एंड यू आर आउट टू फाइंड आंसर्स एज कंपेयर्ड टू व्हेन यू आर सिटिंग एंड मोनोटोनसली मेमोराइजिंग समथिंग, राइट? तो स्किम करके, क्वेश्चन करके, अब आप जो हर कंटेंट आ रहा है ऑटोमेटिकली स्कैन हो रहा है, बिकमिंग अ पार्ट ऑफ द आंसर दैट यू आर लुकिंग फॉर। एक बार ये हुआ, वो यूनिट जो आपको पढ़ना था, पूरा टेक्स्ट आपने पढ़ने की कोशिश कभी मत करो, थोड़ा हो गया बंद करो, try and recall. Okay, so what I learned was, the question I framed was, the answers I got was टक टक टक, ठीक है? याद करो, बोल के देखो, रिसाइट, मेरे जैसा चिल्लाने की जरूरत नहीं है, आराम से एक बार बोल के देखो कितना याद है। Alright, the good thing is, now I'll tell you this logic, हम लोग अगर एग्जाम में कोई चीज अटेम्प्ट कर रहे होते हैं, वो आंसर अच्छा खासा याद था, एग्जाम के टाइम पे ही वो लिखने को याद नहीं आया। You come out with a फूला हुआ मुंह and your friends ask you, अरे क्या हुआ क्या हुआ? अरे यार वो इतना अच्छे से आता था, वो पेपर में लिखते वक्त ही याद नहीं आया। एंड योर फ्रेंड्स टेल यू, अरे क्या बोलता है, इसका आंसर तो ये था। वो जवाब ना लाइफ टाइम याद रह जाता है कि अरे यार ये तो मालूम था, बराबर है? सेम लॉजिक अप्लाइज। आपने नोट्स बनाए हैं, आपने अभी ये बंद किया है और आप रिकॉल कर रहे हैं, जैसे ही रिकॉलिंग हो गया, आपने बोल के देख लिया, आप रिव्यू जब करेंगे आपके नोट्स में आपको एग्जैक्टली वही पॉइंट उठ के दिखेंगे जो आपने नहीं बोले। ऑल द मोर चांसेस दैट आगे अभी दोबारा आप नहीं भूलेंगे। दैट कंटेंट इज गोना स्टे विद यू फॉर मच लॉन्गर टाइम एज कंपेयर्ड टू व्हेन यू आर ट्राइंग टू मेमोराइज इट। ओके, रिमेंबर देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन सिंपली मेमोराइजिंग एंड रिकॉलिंग। रिकॉलिंग में यू आर यूजिंग योर ओन एग्जिस्टेंट वोकैबुलरी, आपको जितना पता है आप उससे याद कर रहे हैं। ओके, इट इज वेरी इनेट टू यू, यू आर नॉट मेमोराइजिंग समबडी एल्सेस वर्ड्स। Anything that is natural to you, you're comfortable with, you will any day retain it better as compared to anything that does not belong to you, right? हम में से काफी लोगों को, as you had rightly said, जब मैंने आपको वो पेंसिल का वो दिखाया था इमेज, जब हम लोग को हाईलाइट करने की आदत है, ओके? बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली रिसर्च प्रूव दैट अगर आप सिंपली हाईलाइट करते हैं, इट डजंट रियली हेल्प विद द लर्निंग और द मेमोरी ऑफ पार्ट ऑफ इट। क्यों? अगर आपने टेक्स्ट का कोई भी हिस्सा सिंपली हाईलाइट किया है, व्हेन यू कम बैक टू इट, यू डू एंड अप रीडिंग द होल थिंग एनीवेज। आप सिर्फ हाईलाइटेड कंटेंट पे नहीं जाते हैं, या इफ यू प्लान टू गो ओनली टू द हाईलाइटेड कंटेंट, क्लैरिटी नहीं आती है आफ्टर अ व्हाइल व्हेन यू कम बैक टू इट, तो क्या करना पड़ता है, एनीवे वो पैराग्राफ पढ़ना ही पड़ता है, तो वो पूरी कोशिश फिर गड़बड़ जाती है। सिंपली हाईलाइटिंग डज नॉट हेल्प। देन व्हाट टू डू? हाईलाइटिंग वर्क्स इफ you've added a note to it in your own simplified words. I just told you what is innate to you, what comes from you is remembered better. So जो चीज हाईलाइट की, अगर आप उसका एक छोटा नोट उसके आसपास लिख देते हैं, बराबर, next time when you come to that highlighted part, that note guides you that what exactly was the point that you were writing there. ठीक है, तो वो याद रह जाता है। कृपया ये हरकत तभी ही करें अगर ये बुक आपकी है, लाइब्रेरी की है तो मत करना। चिन्मय, my man's gonna make me run through that corridor if I ask you to do this. Okay? If not your book, then one thing you could do is use sticky notes. I do that with my library books. Whenever I'm using any borrowed book, I do that. Whatever I'm reading, I don't highlight it. I knew she would agree with that. Okay, I don't really go ahead and highlight it with a marker and pencil and all. But जो भी हिस्सा मुझे important लगता है, with a pencil I mark only those lines at the end. Side पे एक हल्का सा line and I use sticky notes. Okay, so when I'm done reading, मेरा note making हो जाए तो anyway I have my content with me, right? So while I'm making the notes and I want to refer to it, sticky notes help. And when I'm done, I just remove those sticky notes and I give the book back safe and sound. All right. So please be very careful not to make a mess around any text, because as I said, किसी और का लिखा कंटेंट, किसी और का माइंड मैप जैसे आपको नहीं जचा, किसी और का बनाया हुआ हाईलाइट एंड नोट्स भी आपको नहीं जचेगा. One, it spoils the book for life. You don't want to do that. Second, somebody else who's reading that book, आपकी नोट्स की वजह से वो अपने लेवल पे कॉम्प्रिहेंड करना उसके लिए डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा, बिकॉज हम सबका तरीका बहुत अलग होता है नोट्स बनाने का, राइट? So don't spoil the book and don't spoil the learning experience for anybody else for that matter. All right. So use sticky notes wherever possible. ये हरकत ना करें. ये क्या करना है उसके लिए ये याद रखना, कैसे करना है उसके लिए प्लीज वो पिछला वाला याद रखना. All right. So we covered the three main strategies: skimming, scanning, and reading carefully. SQ3R method low, SEQ method low, MP3 ऐसा different there are methods, MPO for that matter. सब घूम फिर के आते इन चीजों पे ही है. एक ही फर्क है कि आप क्या पर्पस पे जा रहे हैं उसके हिसाब से. कभी स्कैनिंग को अहमियत दी जाएगी, कभी स्किमिंग को ज्यादा अहमियत दी जाएगी. आपको एक्टिविटीज जो मैंने अभी दी उसके हिसाब से. ओके, इट्स ऑल पर्पस बेस्ड. नेम इट इन एनी डिफरेंट वे. एंड ऑफ द डे दिस इज द मेन रूट जिसके यहाँ से वो सब डिफरेंट चीजें ब्रांच आउट होती है. ऑलराइट. सो समिंग अप, गिविंग यू द मेन आइडियाज नाउ. Always, as we have discussed, उसके basis पे approach the text with a clarity of purpose. What do you want to achieve through that text? As long as you're clear about it, nothing can stop you, because accordingly आप अपना strategies अच्छे से choose करेंगे. Hold the text at a comfortable distance from your eyes. I don't need to tell you this actually, you know this, but still हम में से काफी लोग this I noticed actually when आप लोग हमारे कॉलेज में एग्जाम से पहले आप लोग जब वो स्टेप्स वगैरह पे बैठ के जब पढ़ते हैं ना, तभी भी I've seen some of you hold the book very close. Oh, that's my book. I could show it. Okay, I don't have a book. Just imagine my hands to be my book. You hold it really close, and you're going this way when you're reading. Okay, so हम बात कर रहे हैं कि रीडिंग में रिग्रेशन नहीं होना चाहिए. हम तो बैठे बैठे ही ऐसे हो रहे हैं, राइट? तो आपका आईज का मूवमेंट, हमारा सर का ऐसे कंटिन्यूस यूं यूं हिलना वगैरह, इट हैम्पर्स द रीडिंग. प्लीज रिमेंबर, आपकी नजर जिस टेक्स्ट पे है, इट इज द आई मूवमेंट जो रैपिड होना चाहिए, ना कि आपके चेहरे का या बॉडी का. सो होल्डिंग द टेक्स्ट एट अ कंफर्टेबल डिस्टेंस वेयर योर आई कैन वेरी नाइसली लुक थ्रू द एंटायर टेक्स्ट, दैट इज व्हाट यू वांट टू डू. ऑलराइट. So hold the book at a comfortable distance. It's an important part of reading. Bundle the words together. Okay, now this was pre-reading, हाँ बाबा. This part, जब टेक्स्ट हाथ में है, शुरू करने वाले काम, तभी पहले से सोच लो टेक्स्ट के साथ करना क्या है, उसको ढंग से पकड़ो. While you're reading, bundle the words together. Fast reading की हमने बात की. One word जब मैंने आपको दिया और जब मैंने आपको sentences दिए, most of us found that was easier, right? Now some of us who felt that वो भी काम नहीं कर रहा था, that's because हमारी reading style different है. तो आप फास्ट रीडिंग की जब एक्सरसाइज करते हैं, आपका वर्ड्स पर मिनट थोड़ा भी इंप्रूव होता है, then you see how much difference it makes, right? And fast reading के exercises के लिए it is said one individual who has a good command over the language, an average command, not very good command, non-native speaker के लिए an average command is enough. आप अगर 10 मिनट के लिए भी दिन में ये प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, it improves your speed in very big way even within 1 week. Okay, but it has to be done regularly. That's the only thing. Use an object only to make sure that you don't skip a line. Please don't use it for word to word kind of tagging. Okay, that doesn't help. Move the object fast. Okay, if possible, जिनको आदत नहीं, वो आदत लगाना भी नहीं. Okay, if you have younger siblings at home or you know tiny tots, उनको अगर ये आदत लानी पड़े तो अच्छा है. So do guide them accordingly. Create questions as you read. That was another thing we said. We focus more on the content. We get more out of every line. when we have created our own questions and we are answering that through content. आंसर एंड रिकॉल, एक बार अपने आंसर्स मिल गए, चलो बुक बंद करो, अपने वर्ड्स में बोलो, ना कि जो रीड किया उसको एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स याद करो. नो, इट्स नॉट अबाउट द वर्ड्स, इट्स अबाउट कॉम्प्रीहेंडिंग इन रियल टर्म्स. क्या समझ में आया वो देख रहे हैं. फिर रिव्यू करने पे एनीवे आपको पता चलेगा क्या रह गया एंड आपको ज्यादा कंटेंट याद रहेगा. यूज नोट टेकिंग, एज वी डिस्कस, रीडिंग के टाइम पे नोट टेकिंग लेना बहुत जरूरी, आपके हिसाब से आपको कंटेंट याद रहे, राइट. Post reading, once you're done with the text, what is the point that really interested you? Recall हो गया, review हो गया, चलो पढ़ाई हो गई. It is always good to go back and think इसका perspective क्या मुझे अच्छा लगा, क्या मुझे इसके बारे में what was one thing about this text that I really liked. वो एक चीज अगर ध्यान में आ गई, see many times it might be happening with you. I'll tell you this. You read n number of books, लेकिन बुक्स कौन सी थी, एग्जैक्ट टाइटल्स वैसे याद नहीं रह जाते. हम ऐसे कई लोग ये बोलते हैं. That's because once you've read it and you're done with the content, you close it and you keep it aside. You never go back to it. Okay? Many of us never go back to a book for that matter, right? The same book that we have read. I do. Okay, after many years, I love to see how my perspective has changed. That's a different thing. But the point is, अगर आप उस बुक को लेकर कोई एक चीज अपना पर्सपेक्टिव से एक क्रिटिकल एस्पेक्ट आप अगर याद रखते हैं, वो उसका टाइटल एंड उसका मेन पॉइंट ज्यादातर हम नहीं भूलते हैं. इफ यू आर इन अ हैबिट ऑफ डूइंग दैट, you remember the books better. Being a literature student, I can vouch for that. Reading done, एक बुक की कहानी खत्म, हमारी आगे की लाइफ के लिए. Okay, this is for life, man. Want to learn more, research more. Okay, I can tell you this. In the first 2 years of my teaching, when I started teaching communication skills, पहले 2 साल religiously I used to go by the guide and the textbook that were given. कि हाँ, इसमें से पूछेंगे बच्चों को क्वेश्चन पेपर में, इसमें से आएगा तो यही पढ़ाओ. तीसरे साल से लेके अब तक, यानी पिछले 10-11 साल से, I have never restricted myself to just one book, and I do believe somewhere the way I teach, the kind of content I give, and the confidence and conviction with which I'm able to give the points, it comes from the fact that I have a 360-degree view of the content that I'm discussing. Okay, so the more reference you have, the more broader a perspective you have, that much clarity of thought, that much more your conviction and confidence. Because अब आपको पता है कि अगर आप एक चीज मान रहे हो, कितनी जगह से वो वैलिडेटेड है. अगर वैलिडेटेड नहीं है तो आपके पास रीजंस क्या है उस बात को मानने के. The more well read you are, the broader your perspective, and the bigger the spectrum. Well, go play, because you know exactly why you think the way you do, and that really is important, specifically in today's world, right? So broader perspective, clarity of reasons, better learning, cross-reference always helps, especially if you know that you believe in a theory and somebody's written a book against it, go fetch it, people, do read it. क्योंकि वो जानने में और मजा आता है कि why not, right? So that is for further reading. These things can make sure that you remain a good reader, okay, throughout life. So these are the sites that I explored. ये पहले की थी जो 3 sites हैं. Learn English, BBC and British Council, Take IELTS. This is where I got the activity content from. ठीक है? They had the content. I created the question. But then इनके पास they have ample content जो आप fast reading के लिए use कर सकते हैं, या अभी बैठे बैठे खुद questions बना के sort out कर दिया. ठीक है? तो आपका language vocabulary build करने के लिए this will be a good place. The conversation, the scientist, and the reading horizon. Fast reading के इनके पास काफी है. I think I'll share this with ma'am. I think Chinmay ma'am will already have good resource with her. But this is the kind of things you need to explore if you really want to build your vocabulary. Simply sitting with a sheet which has a lot of words and then mugging them up. एक क्वेश्चन एप्लीकेशन लेवल पे आया एंड नाउ वी आर कंफ्यूज, ये वर्ड इधर यूज कर सकते हैं कि नहीं, उसका मीनिंग यही है कि कुछ और मीनिंग भी हो सकता है. ये वाली दिक्कतें सॉल्व होती है अगर आप कॉन्टेक्चुअल रीडिंग पे ज्यादा ध्यान दो. एक वर्ड एक जगह किस तरह यूज हुआ ये पता रहे, very less chances that you will mix it up or you goof it up next time. All right. Okay, guys. So that's all I've got to offer. Thank you so much. Hope you found the session useful. Any doubts, any questions, open to it. Welcome, Tanish.
Thank you, ma'am, for the great session. It was very informative. We learned a lot. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Srirang. I'm glad it helped. Somebody asked me if I can share the PPT. There is a copyright issue, huh? This PPT is completely created by me. And you whether you believe it or not, but copyright teachers do have a copyright over their notes. But yes, I could send all the major pointers discussed in the PPT. I can share it with Chinmay ma'am, and she could make it available probably to the people who have attended this seminar. Maybe we could do that. What kind of material should I read to? Okay, 1 second. Get myself to start reading. Read the kind of stuff that will be useful to you in the long run. Okay, not the novels. Novels are great, for pleasant reading or for extensive reading. But go to stuff, um, for you, I would suggest go for audiobooks. Okay, there's a site which is called bookshouldbefree.com. उसका नाम change हो गया है, but I still call it that. When you Google it, it links you to directly to the new site. बहुत से audio books हैं, and there is lot of script along with audio available. ठीक है, वैसी चीजों के साथ शुरू करो तो आपको attention span का issue नहीं आएगा. You will enjoy, and since you are somewhere whatever you are interested in, वैसे वाले topics पे पहले शुरुआत करो. So once you get a hang of it, then you can move on to other things which are like मजबूरी में पढ़ना पड़ता है. But trust me, एक बार वो आदत लग गई ना, फिर मजबूरी नहीं लगता है. Okay, so Niharika, I think that should help. Audio and इसको साथ में try करना. Alright? Kabir is asking me, how long do you read if you lost interest in the middle, hoping it would regenerate, or should we just leave it? Don't force yourself into reading. Okay? If you go with this idea that अरे आज पढ़ना है, चलो देखते कब तक होता है, and अभी बैठे हैं, see, only reason you might not be able to read is one, you have too much going in your mind already. That could also be a reason. And जब वो obligation है, compulsion है, exam के पहले बैठ के पढ़ना ही है, ऐसा है, तो make sure you go with a relaxed mind to reading. Okay? Or even if you go with a stressed out mind, then remember the purpose that you've come here to relax. So don't make that a task then. बराबर, तो बैठे हैं, पढ़ रहे हैं, आराम से विजुअलाइज करो, अपना रीडिंग का पेस कम रखो, एंड देन जस्ट सी हाउ इट गोज. तभी अगर आपको एकदम स्ट्रांगली ये फीलिंग है कि नहीं मैम मुझसे नहीं होगा, अभी मुझे नहीं पढ़ना है, कट इट आउट राइट देयर. At any given point of time, I would consider you actually reading if you have at least spent 20 to 25 minutes doing that. Alright? उसके बीच में अगर break हो गया, well then the reading never happened. Right? So consider it that way, Kabir. Speak to myself while reading in a lower voice. So is it fine or the reading should happen to ourselves only? Tejas, now इसमें ऐसा है ना that अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा एक्सटेंसिव कंटेंट पढ़ रहे हैं, उस टाइम पे आपका कंटिन्यूअस ये ऐसा ये चालू रहेगा ना, एक टाइम के बाद दैट हमिंग टेक्स ओवर, राइट? तो कंटेंट अगर कम है दिक्कत नहीं आएगी. लाइक यू फिनिशिंग अप समथिंग फॉर स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक्स है, उस पे कर रहे हो, चलेगा. बट अगर एक पूरा इंटायर रिसर्च पेपर है या एक पूरा एक जर्नल है पूरी जो आप पढ़ रहे हो, वैसा कुछ है, तो देन यू शुड ट्राई टू मेक श्योर दैट वो वॉइस बहुत reading, it's more like, see, when I'm reading, I should be able to visualize the words that I'm reading. So when I'm speaking, automatically the sound takes more of my attention. So can I be working in a manner where this guy gets more priority? वो थोड़ा ट्राई करना अच्छा रहेगा. थोड़ा सा ही आवाज है, दिक्कत नहीं है, सिर्फ अंदर अंदर है, बाहर किसी को सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, चलता है, दैट इज कंसिडर्ड फाइन. बट अगर बोलने की आदत है, बाहर सुनाई दे वैसा है, तो उसे थोड़ा कम करना अच्छा रहेगा, वॉल्यूम का वैसा. Okay, I hope that helps, Tejas. Okay, so that brings us to the close of the session, isn't it? You're welcome, Tejas. You're welcome, Grahita.
Is Bhuvanesh in the meet? Bhuvanesh?
Yes, sir. So, good evening to all and gathered over here. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on the memorable occasions. First and foremost, I want to start by giving the glory to Almighty God for making the today's occasion a resounding success. We take this opportunity to thank the respected speaker of the session, Mrs. Deepa Panakkal, for giving her precious time. It was really a very informative and motivating session, and we clearly understood how we can read the effective in order to get the maximum knowledge. Thank you, ma'am. My heartfelt thanks to our brother Joe Sirutil for his support, vision, commitment, and our principal, Dr. Sinsi George, for her constant support. My sincere thanks to the principal of the president of the NDLI Club, Miss SFIT, Mrs. Priya Karnukal, for her effective guidance. I would also like to thank the executive member of NDLI who worked hard for this session and made this event possible. Last but not the least, I thank you all, the staff members and the students for your cooperation in making this session successful. Finally, I will leave you all with this inspirational quote. A man is a novel. Until the very last page, you don't know how it will end. Otherwise, it won't be the worth reading. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, before you all leave, please turn on the camera for a few seconds. All of you, requesting all of you to please turn on the camera for a few seconds. Yes, we would like to see more faces on the screen. Please. Countdown has not begun yet. A few more faces on the screen. Okay, I will begin the countdown. 3, 2, 1. 0 is not there, so smile. Yes, one more, please. One more. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, so Vijay, you wanted the links here in the chat box, is it? Okay, no problem. I'll give it right away. 1 second. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Chinmay ma'am.
Thank you, Deepa. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepa.
Okay, then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good to
Bye-bye.
leave. Bye all.
Yes, yeah. Thank you.